Hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we got kicked out of the village while also completing the quest for the one Pokedex. I can only go to, am really supposed to go to 3 areas. So let's head to the Heights camp in the Fieldlands because we need to go to Verity. Or replacement Kamado is just a random Pearl clan member. I would have liked it to be at least like Leon or someone. Okay. You may notice I have a level 85 Garchomp in my party, though. This is because, oh boy. I denoted something earlier that I don't have anything that really helps against steel types. I mean, Samurot's a good choice. It's not like one of the... Ow. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. What? Verity's a volcano when it erupted. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Verity was born. Lake Verity was born. Interesting. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyways. Beep, 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 beep. No, there will not be anything edited onto this. Trust me. That cave, it just appeared out of nowhere. Is that the Arcphone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder. Miss Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay. Just in case I get murdered by this Pokemon. I am not planning on catching it. I would like to, but I'm not going to plan on catching on any of these. Well, the legendaries, yes. The Pokemon before them, no. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Quelled Hisui's noble, you can handle any battle, Alex. Thank you. But that's a good draw. And now you know why I swapped out mine. I technically have seen parts of this game, as I mentioned. After how many weeks it was hard to not. Earth Power's killing. I think Dragon Claw will also kill. Oh, no. Actually, it didn't. I'm gonna get killed. I'm the one who's dying. Ooh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I probably should have just Earth Powered. This music track, though, definitely gives me, I'm going to try. What is it? This track definitely, Metroid Prime vibes. It feels like Face on Minds with how the music track plays. Okay, I can get rid of Garchomp now and get my own Gutra back. 58 is the level. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacles that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Hello, old friend. How are you? I'm still pissed about your random roaming. Complete the trial. Your emotions, share them with me. They are yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this world, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. That will always be me. What do you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We are all so different. Ain't that a truth? What did you feel when you were cast out of the... Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Man, it's already been 6 minutes. Mesprit's plume. I assume it's within a pouch. Because that's definitely not a... what appears to be body part. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose dealing with someone who fell out of the sky is only natural to encounter mystery. Now on to Valor and Acuity. Acuity will be next because, well, I think a certain ruin is in, where Verity is, or not Verity, Valor. Looks like that worked out well. Why didn't you join us? I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, fellow. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. Want to know what exactly happened in the past that led us to this particular presence, or more accurately, I suppose. I wanted to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan will set at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I have never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to... Let's go. Back. I assume you technically want to do Valor, probably, so that you don't waste time coming back. Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. Major Kogitamam. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, space-time, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible way. Ain't that the truth? They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Yep, okay. Next one. I'd kind of wish we didn't have to do this, like, pseudo go-between. I speak. Because Ice Peak is the closest to where I need to go. Oh, hang on. As much as I like using Garchomp, I do not need a Garchomp. Up we go. Oops, sorry. I just absolutely whacked the ever-loving crap out of my mic. Here's Alpha Chimecho. We don't care. I mean, this is a way better use of just one graphic that we only ever see, what, once? Twice? Once in Diamond and Pearl, and we dispel with it immediately afterwards. Fake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born into people's minds. That's what the story says, anyway. Stories say, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Okay, prepare for battle. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I mean, my Pokemon could have just walked right in, but you know, there's probably a seal on each cave. I'll need Samurott. Why do I need Samurott? Maybe it's obvious, maybe it's not. Sense a chill in the air. What is this? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Alpha Zoroark. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? I don't know. Seems we are. I like how it just passed through. Wow. Okay. Hisuian Zoroark, normal ghost type. Ghost type meaning ghost type moves, if you're planning on using ghost types, do not work. The game is wary of that, and also normal type moves will not work. Night Slash. I knew I was gonna kill it. That is the only reason why I'm like slightly worried. I'm probably not catching all of these. I don't care, really. I have my own alphas. I have my own Hisuian Zoroark. It's currently in my party. The Baneful Pokemon. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Yes, because you are from this area, and I question why. Kyun. Hi, Uxie. Let's do some knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. 6, 2, 1, 3, 1. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. I'm ready to answer. So, Combi has 6 eyes for each bee. 2 Zubat eyes. Unknown only has 1. Magneton only has 3. And Dusclops also only has 1. If it was Duskull, I think it would be 2, but it only has 1 eye that goes between the 2 eye sockets, so I don't know. Dusclops, though, definitely only has 1. 6,131. Answer me true. If answer, you would. What? Or is it 0? I need some time. Hang on. Okay. This is easier. That's 3. Oh, 0. Oops. I could have sworn there was at least 2 eye slits. Ready to answer. Oops. My fault. 6 is 0. 1. 60,131. Oops. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokemon with the eye slits. Such as Yuxi herself. Man. That is a very unnerving mouth graphic. Especially with them pink lips. Like, that isn't even, like, lip colored lips. It's pink. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go now. I don't need to turn it in. Just take me to the other area, please. Why didn't you come in, Volo? I assume all went well. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if the world if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Okay, Mr. Barry, how are you? Though on the other hand, what would use those wrong hands have for it? You can say for sure, maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to the answer. Let's go back. I'm gonna just speed. Then we can see if Miss Kogita has any more insights to share with us. I'd rather. Okay. So that's Yuki's claws. I sense a warmth to it. I do wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lakes. Indeed. Yet we may just want to add just a dash more speed. Twinks and Jubilife are tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Jinko merchants informed me that Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but subdue it, should the needs arise. Make it seem like we are not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were truly to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you. Let's go get the final item we need. Yep, that's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch, is that really all you do? No, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for Shrouded Ruins. Okay. So immediately after getting the item, head to the Shrouded Ruins. Good! Crimson Mirelands. Oh. Okay. The Mirelands has been known for its love of the poison type. Gardevoir, what's your current moveset pool? I have Psychic, so I should be fine. Warp over here because you actually have to climb if you don't. And note that guy's dialogue hasn't changed since you first get here. There we go. Do you know about Lake Fowler? It is said to have been formed by another eruption as much like Faraday. Though there are also theories that it may have was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legends would have us believe. Okay, we might have a problem. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Okay. Okay, we might have a problem. It might be dark. Okay. We'll just have to deal with it. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyways? That is true. Leah question. A menacing Pokemon awaits before you. So yes, if you haven't gotten over Quill for a certain quest line and don't feel like, doing it's one attack on Quillfish for a little bit, and strong style, well, here's the new one. Here's your alpha one that you can just catch anyways. Okay, poison Overqwil is a poison dark type. Meaning, I don't have a Pokemon for there is no weakness. Last time no ground type. The ground typing is its weakness. I do not have one. And it chooses to start the fight off. Man, good thing certain abilities are not. It's just gonna spam my. Makes my life easier. If it keeps doing that. Let's go with strong style Dragon Pulse. Because if it doesn't kill the first, at that point it's like, even if it doesn't kill, the recoil from the first double edge should be enough to take it down, even if I lose Goodra. Especially if it's strong style double edge. There we go. Hello, Azelf. How are you? Still show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Bombs. Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? You abandoned this folly. I'm done with this. Might be good to collect yourself, yes, but I don't think you're going to give up halfway. Yeah. Oops. I assume this is designed to be something else. Ah. Oops, I meant to hit it. Oops. You feel a mysterious presence. Dune. It's just repeat the same cutscene. I notice it still shows the initial cutscene that you are originally supposed to. I didn't even... I'm not through yet. Seems you had best give up. I'm not through with this yet. Hang on. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you press on? Not through with this. Okay. Cute. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Well, it could also be the clarity of mind that keeps the world together. Binding the world. Okay, time to go get my red chain. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. To the Shrouded Ruins, which is just north of here. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. We were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. Don't know what could await us there. It's always exciting to explore some ancient ruins, so let's be on our way. Oh, thank God it warped me. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth together, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Did you somehow see or progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, never mind that. Now, what about the red chain? How are we supposed to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument. That is true. One said to... Do you really think it can be forged by mortal hands? Search the vastness of Hisui for the answer? Maybe the answer is right here in front of us. I see a Palkia. I see 3 ride Pokemon. 4. The Pokemon of the lakes. Ah. You received the red chain. That looks better. That seems to be the newer graphic for that, because let's be honest, the original graphic was not good. In the original Diamond and Pearl game. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? The merchants of the Jinko killed. The commander is foregoing waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to go get close to the rift to study it himself. He doesn't yet know if our Alex has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, about everything Alex has achieved before he sets out. Well, too late for that, probably. It is a story. It is a Pokemon game, after all. It wouldn't be anything weird to not have to fight someone right before you fight. Akari's just standing there in disbelief. Someone's smiling. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We and the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a moment. I'll go back and let the captain know you're back. Hi, I'm back. Oh, my dear Alex. Professor has been awfully worried about you. Well, of course I was worried, but I didn't think I could hold a candle to the stress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. Don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. Where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried with under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We are to join her in the office. Seems her hands are more than full now that Kamado's gone. He's not here? Sent out with security corps in tow. He determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon investments spotted on the other side. Was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Oh, so she's supposed to be the normal guy that's supposed to be the guard at that gate. That's why I'm able to just waltz straight in. That makes sense. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Cap. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. Chain of red. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the fairy world. It's no longer here in Jubilife Village. I heard that. Been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. Made the decision to scale the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Alex to help. As captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Alex, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank, which is second from the top. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he shouldn't have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. The survey, survey versus security. Sounds like a blissful. What the heck? Why is there just a random Lucario? Hang on. What's the Lucario doing here? Griff. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai, and you are? Oh, you're Alex. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Sinister. Could you come to the training grounds? Oh God! Nope. We're not gonna do that. No, what? I want to finish this today. So this will be a longer than normal part. What time is it? Do I have the ability to say that? Yes, I do. Okay. I have a feeling there's gonna be battles, and for battles, I want my entire stash. Even though it's so hard to actually use these things in battle. In an actual battle. Oh, hello, Urbrita. How are you doing? Did you find the commander? Nope. The commander is already at Mount Coronet. How could a grown man like Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, and now this, I think he needs a stern talking to. I could go anywhere and Hisui that I please, and now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? You got to run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find... Right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone in the village, as well as the sake of our relation with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. I got another max for 5. 5 of them, okay. Your orders are free. Make for Summit Camp and head from there Temple Sinnoh. Use the red change to resolve this mess. And free, return here alive. Of course. Totally not planning on dying today. Don't like that. Don't like that whatsoever. I'm at 70 gigs. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Congratulations are in order. Here are some max potions from me to celebrate. So my entire stats just grew. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it will be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Let's get this done and over with. Both Adam, Mon, and Orita have headed to the peak as well. Okay, thank you. Wish you great fortune in the battle to come. I truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Tends to use the Summit Camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Weirdo. Oh. Certainly have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support, at least. So someone's back to being, at least, not being a total... I can just run. The only one I actually have to worry... thing I'd actually have to worry about is Mr. You-know-who right there. Don't knock me off. Thank you. Okay. Let's start with Glaceon. Oh. Oh. Benny. The mochi guy. The restaurant man. Oh no. This is a battlefield. Ain't it? Oh. Still alive and kicking. Sorry to about having to shutter the wildflower. Much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. Always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. I do not understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. Give him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dreams is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Smoke bombs? Those nobles, one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Ah, so it is another battle. The Galaxy Team's Benny challenged you to battle. Miss Magius. Ghost Psychic. Ah, I chose the wrong Pokemon. Of course I did. He has 4 Pokemon. And his first Pokemon's level 58. Oh, and of course it has Power Gem. That it starts with. What is that battle stance? Seriously, what is that battle stance? Yeah, I read that correctly. He'll get 2 attacks, or at least 1 attack. Sneasler, fighting type. Quick attack. Ow. Quick attack. Yep. Okay, so psychic poison fighting. Time to bring out the Gardevoir. That should be an easy kill. Dire Claw. But it's also a poison type. It's just going to be one Pokemon after another. Oh, well. Well then. Ow. This is my next best. Two Iron Heads should finish it. That's Spree. What's his 4th? I know you're just Wally. Oh, god dang it. Really? Okay, fighting type. Psychic fighting type. So, no. I've lost 3 Pokemon. Could potentially leave Frostbite and also murder, and also does double damage if it's the opponent is inflicted by a status element. Bye, Glade. Okay, after that weird back and forth, I will have to heal my Pokemon before the next battle. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to try and build a Pokemon where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something that truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose a hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself. Be by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious mochi than a human stomach can handle. And my Pokemon are healed. Okay. We'll start with the Blissey. Starting with Blissey is the best answer. Oh, these iron chunks must be here for a reason. Oh, I hear the garage door, because obviously, hopefully that didn't pick up in my ping. There's Volo. There's Irita. No, Kamado, what's with your model? That definitely doesn't look like there's a kimono on. You would better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now, I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. And somehow these two teams ended up clans being better at joining forces than Aqua and Magma will ever be. Up, I see a certain other group. You again. Heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. Well, a welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course. Please be brief. I understand you're bound to protect your people as commander of the expedition team. I had the same duty toward my clan, but doubting Alex like this is wrong. Fool's errand. Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. The line as well. A little kid gave me a max revive. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. Oh god. I'm ready to kick your butt. Team Kamado challenge you to a battle. Braviary. Psychic. Flying. Blissey. It's level 61. Quick attack and then agile style into another quick attack? Into a third quick? He's just trying to kill me on. Bye, Braviary. Man, tank Pokemon are so lovely. I knew you'd see the light. Oh god, not Giga Impact, please. Please. Ow. Okay, normal type. Normal type. I do have a Pokemon with the ability to deal with a level 62 normal type. Hello. Oh, I get to attack twice. Or a spear. Bye, Snorlax. It's we're doing the same thing again with Benny. We're just gonna swap Pokemon. Oh, hi Golem. Ow. Ow. I didn't want the Golem to use rest, so Samurott. The wrong choice would be to use Gudra here. Pump, hit. Thank you. It's like you specifically have to hit. Switching Gudra. Kamado, question: are you slightly using his team's just weird. Let's use Shelter. I don't know what Clefable has, but defensive stats and being obscured would probably be best. Hang on. It got to go twice. It only said it was going to go once. Oh, you son of a... Seems neither good. Ironhead. Oh, and my defensive stat just returned. Draining Kiss. Oh. That's gonna leave me open, but... Oh, that's his last Pokemon! I wasn't paying attention to his Pokemon lineup. Any Pokemon that threatens their life here must be eliminated. How? I could just catch it. The threat's eliminated. It's now my Pokemon. And I can keep it from... You truly are a force to be reckoned with. I concede, and I apologize for sincerely for doubting you. I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Ah, he is of the Celestica people. Not even just any people. So he's even older in the Sinnoh region than Adaman and whatnot. Okay, time to head to the top. Why do I have a few... Oh, I see a word here. Oh, hi Zara. Or Zisu. Okay, let's head to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Word here? Cleavor. Lilligant. Ursaluna. Arcanine and Basculegion. Voltorb and Sneasler. Or Electrode and Sneasler. Braviary. Avalugg. Avalugg's so small! And 2 rings to Arceus. Let us go. Now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? It's voice in my head? No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Arita, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Oh my Sinnoh, I think Sinnoh may be speaking to me. telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. What are you handing me? 10 more ultra. I mean, I didn't bring my entire stash, did I? I didn't bring any extra Pokeballs. Oops, that might kill me, but let's see. Oh. The world is shaking. Ooh, a rift. What does this rift hide? Oh. Well, hello, Palkia. How are you doing today? I wish some save data recognized that child from the some parts of the story actually recognized the fact you came from the future and had save data for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl just for jokes with the Pokemon. The red chain destroyed itself and fixed at least the one pseudo frenzy Pokemon. Oh, man, that was quite a spaz out there, Palkia. I'm freezing. Oh, God. Ow. I was not expecting level 65. Okay. It is a water dragon, so Ice Beam. Oh, and it got Frostbite. Yes, please. Ice Beam. Aqua Tail. Well, bye, Glaceon. Time for the bulk. Go, Blissey. It's at an HP amount, but I will start tossing Pokeballs. Oh. Hit ZR, not A. Perfect catch. I assume Frostbite is technically in the catching registry, might still count as frozen status. Same with Drowsy for sleep for catching outputs. Because that would be... He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sin Palkia. Red Chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Masterfully handed. I was watching the whole time as you bowed and you caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Run! Looks like I taught him well. You taught me well. No, it's called Palkia. Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Apparently, you don't have to be a psychic type for telepathy, and in space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzy one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits, and no way even Alex could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Says you. Oh, hello, Dialga. I purposely picked Diarrhea for a reason. And it might be due to certain Pokeballs, because I've definitely seen slightly too far. God. Pick up the red chain. Oh, Dialga is angry. Dialga, you are not scary. Well, I mean, in normal circumstances, yes, you'd be scary. You're not scary. All of you, we must vacate this. Oh, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on, gotta make back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to battle us. Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be used to anyone if you die up here on this mountain. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Man, he dropped that, like, respectful crap immediately at the right of death. Okay. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even manage to even stay on your feet before it? Alex, did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems like that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our true trends were truly following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. Yeah, that's true. Hearing the commander speak so different. Say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. From the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Alex. And to you, Alex, acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the forcing you to face great hardship alone. That's why it's Commander Silene and Captain Kamado. It's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had your reasons to act as you did. Okay, Commander, might I suggest we return to this matter at hand? We've let things in quite a state at the temple. Rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? That's just what I'd expect from a real scientist. Yep, a dependable attitude indeed. Now, yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that Alex about as has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Alex is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Well, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright. Palkia, that Pokemon that talked to you, it told me its name, but not all. It also told me this. The stone of... the train of red, the vessel of mankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. Go back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is now in pieces, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. I dare say that might be referred to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. Go get him. Warden Leon will be fine to consult. Stone could be. Nope. Could be something here. Could you lend me those plates you received from Wordier and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. I just love that even in this dire cutscene, there's still a Pokemon. Even if there's a Pokemon still in one of those things, it still shakes. Come this way. I think this might be the hint we need to what we need. How do you mean? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material property as these plates. Might know just where to find such thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Seeing fellow comes around the diamond settlement, asking about those plates before too. Seems like a lead worth following. Stone beginning. Origin ore. The counterpart. Rita, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Can I change Pokemon, please? Can I change Pokemon? Oh, thanks, Adamon. Waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect my invitation just never came. Unsolicited visits. I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. What's my role in all this? Show a shred of respect, would you? Well, job fine. Your job is support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Well done. You're not completely useless. Here, take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Little compared to me. Candy truffles. Can I swap Pokemon out? I brought Leon. You as important as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Syrian's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. Would you like to take it up with Cleaver in a battle with that bumbling ball of yours? It's more than capable of sapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you right now? Only give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here, man. Add them on. Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to all my or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Put in Leon, if you could. Certainly. We make for Primeval Grotto. Okay. Can I change Pokemon, please? Thank you. Oh, I want to swap out a Pokemon. I would like to see Pokemon. Birdie. Well, that wasn't there earlier. Boom, 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 boom. Bye, Gudra. As much as I would like to keep you in my party. But, you've already been going on for an hour. Let's finish this. If I could get to the right Pokemon, we'd be doing this faster, but... I'll want... Actually, let's bring Palkia. Oh my god! I hate Sneasler! I'm not even on the wall! What a curious cave. Some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my mining skill at mining, and the strength of my Silgoose moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Of course. Was already playing on it. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. What is your point? Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Digging out that treasure you're after, then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you look surprised. It's not as if you're hard to follow. But this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Good. Oh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There. Alright, 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Alex, you ready? You take care of Charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I am the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky Charm, especially in this battle. The battle of a lifetime. Yes! I'm gonna murder you. Right on. My answer to you is, hi, I'm going to murder you. I should have probably started with Earth Power. Palkia is going to take 2 hits from Gengar. Gengar is level 62. Shadow Ball. Agile Style, Shadow Ball. Is that actually going to do anything? Oh, God. Come on. Palkia looks awesome, though. Definitely doesn't fit the area. Fit in this area, though. Earth Power. And, yep, I still haven't used its actual move. Thank God, Palkia, though, who has a ground-type move. Well, you are rather formidable. Yep. I kicked your butt with a dragon. Palkia says, I'm going to murder you. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living in back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Alex. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Oh, God. Pains in the rears. I want to finish this. Oh, well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she grossed as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. Yeah. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you. I mean, if you went to the team already and just took it back, I wouldn't be. Piece of origin ore. True tumblestone. Spoken of in ancient myths, said to contain the power of almighty Sinnoh itself. Arceus. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. Praise my hard work, honestly. No wonder Cleavor recognized you as a worthy warden. Hurry back to the professor and show him what we got. Laventon's got good judgment skills. Are you gonna warp me or... Oh, no. Thank you. It's not like what... It's either or here. So, this is the stone of creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? Man, this is as long as my streams. I should have probably streamed it then. But I did not know what I was going to do, so ha. Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now we go back to Jubilife to build the ball. Yay! Wait. More story cutscenes. Do not interrupt me with a Pokemon battle. I would rather not. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Next comes the Stone of the Beginning. Here you go, Akari. Fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and then the stone, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan, and now it's time for the Galaxy team to turn it into the proper vessel of a Pokeball. You're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? It's time for a battle. This is my true battlefield, Alex, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. God. Come on, Professor. Wish they'd hurry up. Hit it up in there. Starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that be using time well, unlike this. I mean, yeah, that would be true. We've done it, Alex. Here you go. Take this up to the back. Dub it the origin ball. If the message conveys to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Gorgeous. I had seen the Pokeballs. Look, that's why, like, which Pokemon would I rather have it with? The Olga. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. Oh, if Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. That is true. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. Palkia is talking to her. Again. You mean Palkia? It appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in the battle. Now that's what I like to hear. Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now. Take the origin ball, head back to the Temple of Sinnoh. I feel like we're about to see it turn into something. The Temple of Sinnoh turn into something else. Much more pillarish. Kogita is here. Haha. Are you ready? And here you are, lost one. I am not lost. Well, I'm technically lost in time and space, but I'm no longer lost. Ready to face your fate atop Coronet? It seems a vicious battle. I go where I must. I guess I'm going. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of all space, and therein lies hope. Balance can be brought to space and time, and the world can once again be as it should. Now then, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? I mean, yeah, I guess that's technically true. Alright, Alex, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Can I just fly there? Oh, hang on. Summit Camp. I'd rather just fly up Coronet to the spot rather than going through that cave. If that is impossible. But I doubt it, so let's take this and run. That's still shaking. Okay, I guess that this proves you have to walk. Oh my god! Volo, I do not have time. Just the boy I've been waiting for. You know, you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful if I set up closer to the temple. Front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. Probably once the actual battle begins. But you won't have to worry about me. I'll be perfectly capable of... I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. I want that iron chunk. Because I feel like I'm going to need all the Ultra Balls after this. I mean, I got Palkia and one of the better, one of the more unique looking balls in the series. And yes, we have to do this, for this is the last of them, because I didn't do this earlier. Old Versa number 11, the last one. That is old verses, and that is all Pokemon up to the Lake Trio. Plus, Dialga and Palkia themselves. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife. Banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon at the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. You ready for this challenge, Recruit? Recruit, I outrank you. I am pretty sure I nearly outrank you, good sir. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that the occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. You're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We'll support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you will need it. Protect Hisui and her people. Protect space and time for her Pokemon. Because let's be honest, most of the Pokemon we all like end up being the ones we first catch. Cutscene! Oh, what are you doing, Dialga? Throw the Gigaton ball. Palkia actually had to get on the ground to protect you. You can just barely see it, just lying on the ground for the most part. The ground for the most part, doing in a more defensive position. I am on my knees. Arita, you are in one of the best spots. Oh, I guess Temple of Sinnoh just became the Pillar of Spears. Oh, hello, Dialga. What in the world? Dialga apparently ended up merging with, Arceus. Or Arceus, or Arceus, I don't know anymore. But, oh my god. Hang on. My mic decided to screw up. Hang on. There we go. Oh, this music track is awesome from what I hear. Okay. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this thing's attack. Okay, Dialga's attack pattern's weird. Everything went back. Will you attempt to battle again? Yes. My god. I want to talk about a weird fight. Okay. Ow. Oh, I rolled in back into that. Okay. Oh! Oh! too close to Dialga. There. Oh. What is this, an MMO? Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Like, those are some mighty large AoEs. Died to Dialga again. 3 deaths to Dialga. Ha! But I... Okay. Oh! Ow. Oh! What? Oh! Is that a... Hang on, is there an... Sorry for using this in MMO term. Enrage timer. Because I'm pretty sure I avoided that. Apparently. Ah. Just barely. Oh my god. If you're not positioned for this, that's easy to get tripped up in. Ah! Ah. Knock one bottle down. Once more. Ah. That one's the weird one. Ah. There we go. Ugh. Suddenly that last round was better. Wow. Ah, that's interesting. Or, in other words, the origin ball is the original cherish ball. So how does the clasp work? Specifically that one. So I have to assume, with how the Pokeball works is the Pokemon just gives up. Is supposed to be how it works. And then the flap just goes down. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever. Yay! Finally. Formidable as usual, Alex. Yes. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. I'm not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. All of you faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your friends. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the diamond clan. 2 clans together, huh? Well, I mean, I have both of your gods. Following a true almighty snow of our own. I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may be the best path forward toward protecting the space we all share. Yeah. As well as all the time you all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all of those who live in the Hisui region. And in my Pokedex, my only issue is frickin' Ursaluda! You don't understand how annoyed I am. I don't have that one Pokemon. Because, let's be honest, most of the Pokemon that require night don't require a frickin' specific identity crisis on what moon it's supposed to be. Even though I'm pretty sure Gliscor would actually like a full moon as well. Like, making a request based off time of day is perfect. The evolution, God. And also making that thing completely hard to get. Because, like, I can get Agarites from just from Pokemon drops. By defeating, catching and defeating Gravelers, Geodudes, and Golems. But that is the end of the first portion of the game. And when I think about it, it feels very much similar. At a core gameplay, it's story structure. It feels that mixture of Alolan Totem Pokemon mixed with the base story of Diamond and Pearl. And Monster Hunter. But where is this in my listing of Pokemon games? Probably close, actually fairly close to the top. Actually, I would keep this away from mainline just so that because I don't know where I'd actually put this in mainline in terms of everything. But outside stuff, this is probably my first or second favorite, tied with one of the. I'll put this as first favorite, and all two of the next two are Shadow of Spalnia and Guardian of Oblivia, depending on what my mood is after. Second and third, depending on which one's in I prefer more. The original Ranger is not up there. Then fourth is probably Mystery Dungeon or Rescue Team. The Rescue Team storyline of Mystery Dungeon. So red, blue, the deluxe version that came out on Switch. Was it last year? Or was it the year prior? But this definitely gives a very much. While it is the Diamond and Pearl story, it also has that like platinum flair, that third game platinum third game flair, where it's not necessarily the first thing you think of. It's not necessarily the first basis you'd think of. Either. But I feel Volo though is more buried in Cynthia. Well, yes, same hair color and certain things later. I think it's more buried in Cynthia because his energy level seems weird. But anyways, that is going. Obviously, once the credits end, I'm going to show a couple more things off just because I feel like I need to. Just so that I am able to get around to doing some things. Thank you for adventuring with us. Irina and Mellie's dancing up there. Adamon helping serving food. That seems right. Your Arc phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Dialga, caught 1 of 1. Prepare well and make for Temple of Sinnoh once more. I already did that. You didn't update? I was hoping for a stun. Good morning, Akari. How are you? Looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky is back to normal again. We'd better get back to our original mission. Completion of the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the survey core to discuss our next steps. See you there soon. Rare wares. What do you have? Mechanical cabinet, unwieldy armor, jet. How much is this? God. I'll take that. I have enough for the. I should have enough on the other. Hang on. Oh. Actually. Not what I wanted. I mean, I probably need that. I can just trade with a friend. Aliens still need those. Okay. I want that cabinet because obviously we know what it is. That is fridge. Hey, Rotom, can you make sure my fridge actually works? But I kind of want to get some small things done just so that I know what I'm doing. After this, I want to put a position on what I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. I sure did. Is it because this is running hot? Yeah, probably. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Leventon, to business. What is the current progress of the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon may have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Beg pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Oh, hello, Volo. Where are you coming from? Studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the guild, I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the... I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Ooh, music to my ears, good fellow. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokedex. Okay. We, meanwhile, will continue gathering intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Good. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Alex, I'll be expecting you. Taking us back to a certain other area? Probably. I have something I'd like to discuss with you too. So, I hope you won't keep me waiting. Okay. I want to talk to you, Professor Leventon. My boy, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? I'd love to. Splendid. I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long. You received Cyndaquil. You received Rowlet. Okay. Level 5. Number caught 1. Okay, so that leaves us off at a good spot. Especially since we have a bunch of research tasks now available. I assume there's probably more in new quest here. There's one here. Well, we know which one that is. There's one here now. There's that's balloons. There's nothing here. There's a new request up over here by the summit camp. So we're actually looking for a decent bit of work. I know we do have some special guests in all when it comes to this. So next time we meet will be for a live stream or the re-upload of last Wednesday's live stream, because obviously I would have determined beforehand if I'm doing that or not. I still have to deal with everything on this end. 1, 2. Okay, so with that out of the way, next time, as I said, next time we meet, will be me going around finishing some requests, maybe doing some evolutions and whatnot. Last Wednesday live stream will be uploaded on Wednesday. I'll be doing stuff off screen in terms of leveling, whatnot, Pokemon, Pokeballs, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, crap, you are large. Yoga definitely has height on his little sibling. And, by then, among other things on that live stream, we'll probably do some more research tasks and whatnot, because definitely need to do that. But, let us see, how far down are we? Well, now we are 3 Pokemon down, or 7 Pokemon down in the Pokedex because we don't have them. Oh, Azelf's in the Pokedex. God dang it, Azelf. Dialga and Poke are obviously in here for some reasons. 40 times? God dang. Yeah, well, I'll be doing that off screen. But as always, next time we meet, we'll be doing that. Anyways, thank you all so very much for stopping by and watching. This is Kelly60 signing off. Hope to see you next time for some more video game related content. But, I was going to say what our next thing is. We will probably meet with Volo and start seeing what we have to do there. I know some of this is going to be very much off, like, heavy catching and whatnot, so it should at least make for some decent things. Might be a little more in and out, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching, stopping by, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is Kelly60 signing off. Take care. Bye.